Hello, I'm Kelly Mantle. Hello, I'm Kelly Mantle. Hello, I'm Kelly Mantle. And this is the Kelly Mantle Show. Won't you come inside the Kelly Mantle studio? Hello, I'm Kelly Mantle, and I'm here with my fabulous, wonderful friend and producer, John Mark. And today we're going to talk about all things pop culture. What was that, a sniffle?
No.
Huh?
No.
That was a sniffle. John Mark, do you have
I'm
a
fine.
cold?
No, I'm fine. I'm not sick.
Are you sure?
I'm not sick.
Here, use one of these.
On what? My face?
On everything.
My hands.
We're here to talk about pop culture, but oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? You need to leave here and go to ZocDoc.com immediately. It's a free app and website where you can find high quality in-network doctors and book an appointment instantly. Go to ZocDoc.com/mantle. That's ZocDoc.com/mantle to book your appointment today and stop walking around with germs already. I'm not mad at you. I'm mad at the germs. ZocDoc.com/mantle. Somebody bring me a mask. Now for the win.
No, the last one. This one is worth 80 points.
Oh, this is the bonus one?
I am
All right,
a
so whoever
bonus
wins the bonus
question.
one wins the game.
You're going to win.
Are we ready?
True or false? Madonna's favorite drag queen of all time is Bob the Drag Queen.
That's absolutely true.
You
I'm her
won
favorite
the
drag
game. There
queen.
you
No, Kelly,
go.
I'm sending you $100.
No, you are
Open your
not.
Venmo.
No, you are not.
You
Is
ate
that
me
Madonna
up.
money, actually?
I do have my dollars.
You do have my dollars?
They're hard to get. You couldn't.
Shut up. She has my dollars?
No, so at the top of the show, I threw my dollars into the audience.
I didn't know that.
And you remember when I throw that money when I go shit riding with $38 and I throw all this money into the
Yeah, I
audience?
didn't know it was called my dollars.
Yeah, they're called my dollars.
Mm-mm.
And you could not buy them at the gift shop.
Shut up.
It's the only place to get a $1 is literally from me at the concert. That's the $1.
Shut up. I didn't know this.
You can buy them on eBay for like $100 a piece.
Back off. Give me some dollars.
I don't know. I have to go. They're like in a frame.
Call her. Let's call her right now and ask her for some dollars.
The $1 on eBay go for. You can get one $1 on eBay for $150.
What?
And I threw 38 of them into the audience. So each night, I was throwing $5,700 to the audience.
Are you serious?
Technically.
You could have shoved that in your titties and made a little extra coin that
But
night.
I would
you
never.
know. She would never betray the queen like that.
Bob, what's it like to work with Madonna? Does anyone ask Madonna
Honey,
what it was like
what
to
it
work
was
with
like
Bob
to
the
work
drag
with
queen?
Bob the drag queen. That's what I want to ask her. If I have her here on the Kelly Mantle Show, my first question is going to be, what was it like to work with Bob the drag queen?
And I hope she says nice things.
Of course she would.
I hope
She
so.
loves you. You can tell.
I'm her favorite drag queen.
Why does this keep moving?
Because you have to look, Mary. You have to twist it like that.
Oh.
You have to hold the base.
See, you're a professional
Hold the base.
podcaster.
Hold the base.
Okay.
Grab it like this. Put
Well,
your
I think
thumb-
it's because of this.
Yeah, but you put your thumb through this part. Grab the whole thing. Look, you have to grab all of it. The whole mechanism. Twist it. And it'll stick in place. You're not doing what I'm saying at all. You're not doing any of the things I'm saying. You're literally
Wait, is that right?
not doing anything that I'm telling you to do.
Is that right? I follow instructions very well. Can you tell? I'm very good at this. Bob and I were walking down a street in Silver Lake, California the other day, and we were encountered by a bunch of celebrities on the sidewalk
Oh my God.
who had just had brunch
Ah!
at a vegan restaurant
Obviously.
named Up Your Hole. And they started to fall into a sinkhole.
That wasn't a sinkhole. That was just a bottom.
Well, that was Bob's vagina.
Right into my uswacha.
And we had to save them one by one. So who are you going to save?
Let's find out.
Wiz Khalifa or Zendaya?
I'm saving Wiz Khalifa.
Are you?
I know, which is crazy to save a cis straight man. but he's so hot.
He is.
He's so hot.
He is so hot. He really is hot. Monet Exchange or Rihanna?
Rihanna. And I would talk shit as Monet sinks into the earth. Talk shit to her face.
You would watch her go down.
And I say, and I'm going to hang out with Rihanna. She's going to be indebted to me for the rest of her fucking life.
No.
And we're going to laugh about the time you sank into the earth. We're going to come back and visit the site where you're buried beneath the fucking sand. We're going to laugh.
Oh, no.
And honestly, I hope it happens.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Is that how you want Monet to die?
Mm-hmm.
Which one do you think will die first?
Actually, I want her to die. I want her to be stuck to the neck.
Really?
And I'll come out and I'll feed her once every 3 days with Rihanna. But Rihanna will stand in the back and she'll sneer at Monet and go, "You're still stuck in that sinkhole?"
Lauryn Hill or Sam Smith?
Ooh. Well, I don't think Lauryn Hill would. She would have shown up late to the sinkhole.
I love her. I love her concerts now. She's all like, "Who's singing what?"
Well, she's mad at the audience. She's like, "Okay, fuck, ooh, that fucking thing. My God, I did it."
I went and saw her in concert. She literally came out like I think it was like 2.5 hours after the start time,
Iconic.
and it was so worth it.
Iconic.
I was like, you know what? You're Lauryn Hill. You're allowed to. Bibi Zahara Benet or Shea Coulee?
Oh my God. I'm gonna reach in and save
Jasmine Masters.
Shea Coulee. I'm gonna save Shea Coulee.
Shea Coulee.
I'm gonna reach in
Okay.
and save. I love them both.
Yes.
But Shea has more life ahead of her.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
BB's done it all.
And Bibi would make a gorgeous mummy. I
Right?
just see her in like a whole like mummy get up.
Have you seen that mummified body from where's the volcano fell in Italy? Come on, y'all. The name of that where that volcano erupted.
The
in
one
Italy.
that Geraldo found?
Pompeii. The Pompeii person who was jerking off.
No.
Yeah, he's like,
Really?
yep.
And he died while he was jerking off?
Oh, I didn't check his pulse, but he looks dead.
And so he was mummified that way?
Uh-huh.
Was it big?
I think a lot of it burned away.
Barack Obama or Wendy Williams?
Oh my God. I'm gonna save Wendy Williams.
Thank you.
I'm gonna reach in and grab Wendy
We
Williams.
are saving Wendy Williams
Yes.
because she is being saved.
Yeah.
Bring Wendy Williams back to the five and dime.
And then
honey.
as Barack's going now, she's gonna go, clap if you think he should suffer.
Well, no. I mean, Barack is going to he's had a great life. He's going to die peacefully, and Michelle's going to be by his side. It's going to be wonderful. He'll have a big tribute and a big.
So you're throwing Michelle in the sinkhole?
No.
You said she's dying by his side.
She's going to be by his side while
Got
he's
it.
dying. So he'll have a great little ending.
she can
Wendy
reach in
needs
and
to be
grab him.
safe. Exactly.
Yeah.
Barack has Secret Service.
Exactly.
Bernie Sanders or Trixie Mattel?
I'm saving Bernie Sanders.
Oh,
This is not even a question.
it's not even a question.
I think Bernie can actually save us.
Really? You don't think
Yeah.
Trixie can?
What's he gonna sell us some makeup on the way down? Make us buy some T-shirts as she
no.
sinks into the earth.
She is executive producer of this podcast.
Telling me to use her QR code as she sinks into the earth.
If she's not getting that coin, honey, she's not interested in whether you're going down or
Because
not.
if it's not gold, I'm not interested. Oh,
Megan Thee Stallion or Nicki Minaj?
I'm saving Megan.
Really?
I'm saving
See, I
Megan
thought I
for sure.
changed it to make you switch your answer, but
No, Nikki is very talented, but she's nutty as squirrel turd girl.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
What? She's problematic. Like.
Are you a barb?
No, I'm not a barb. I'm a
Okay.
Nikki fan. I'm not a barb.
Okay.
Megan Thee Stallion was like, well, I'm going to do this clever line about like how there's allegations against your husband. Nikki's like, your mom's dead. You dead ass mama. Your mama dead, bitch. Your dead mama Lionel. Your dead mama. Your mama. Do you remember the time your mom died? You know what's funny? Your mom is dead.
Kimchi or Naomi Smalls?
Oh, wow. This one's tough.
Really?
I'm going to save Naomi Smalls.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to save Naomi. And I love kimchi.
Why are you saving Naomi over Kim?
She's younger. She's sweet by a few years. She's so sweet. They're both so sweet, actually. This is a really tough. I'm gonna really mourn kimchi sinking into the earth.
Uh-oh, this one's hard. Madonna or Beyonce?
They're both sinking into the earth at the same time.
They're both leaning onto the edges of the sinkhole with their arm extended saying, Bob, please save me. I employed you. And Beyonce's like, I don't know you, but you have to save me anyway.
I'm going to say Madonna.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to say Madonna.
Honey.
Madonna's done more for me than Beyonce has.
Hello.
Yeah.
Miss Cracker or Jinx Monsoon?
I'm saying Miss Cracker.
Your daughter.
That's my daughter, yeah.
Yeah.
Jinx will be fine. If she has some witchy spell or potion, she'll Avada Kedavra or fucking Wingardium Leviosa
She'll rise out of the
herself.
sinkhole.
Yeah.
Where is Miss Cracker?
I have not seen Miss Cracker in a really long time, and I miss her a lot.
How did she end up being your daughter?
We hooked up.
Okay.
And then she came back to my house, and she saw these wigs.
So
and
you're
then,
sleeping with your children?
To be clear, Miss
Hashtag
Cracker,
not grooming.
but everyone's always like, "You did this." Like, first of all, Miss Cracker is older than me. I just want to
Okay.
be very clear. We were literally just two gay guys on the street.
Uh-huh.
She didn't know I did drag. I didn't know she did drag, and then she became my drag daughter.
Interesting. Is
Yeah.
that your type?
I don't really necessarily have a type, but I do like feminine guys and like small guys.
Okay. Sherry Vine. Speaking of Sherry Vine.
Are you gonna say Jackie Beat? Because Jackie Beat's going into the earth.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, you had to make it tough
I made it.
because no one would save Jackie Beat.
No one. Jackie wouldn't even save Jackie. She'd be like, kill me already. Put me out of my misery.
Is so stupid.
Exactly.
Sherry Vine or Peaches Christ.
Christ.
I'm gonna save my drag mom.
There you go.
I'm gonna reach in and save Peaches Christ.
Yes.
It'll be a heavy lift.
Because I feel like Sherry, I told her when she was here, I was like, you're going to end up like Cher and Dolly. It's going to be like Cher, Dolly, and Sherry Vine. Alaska or Bianca Del Rio?
Wow. I'm gonna save Bianca.
Really?
I've known her longer, and
But she's already dead.
I know.
Inside.
She's like it's like grabbing a zombie and pulling it out of the fucking water. I know. I have a soft spot for that monster.
She's wonderful. Love Bianca. Dorinda or Boston Rob?
I'm gonna say Boston Rob,
Really?
even though he did me dirty. I mean, all the traders did me dirty. Every trader voted for me.
Well, you wouldn't save Dorinda because you wouldn't even know who she is. Brendan Lee Mulligan or Alan Cumming?
I'm gonna say Brendan Lee Mulligan.
Okay.
I'm not really close to Alan Cumming. I mean, he's great. He's super, super talented, but I'm definitely gonna say Brendan Lee Mulligan. I actually know him.
Was it a very RuPaul situation?
Kind of, but I didn't have any problem with the RuPaul situation. Other people had a problem. I didn't have any problem with the RuPaul situation.
Well, no, you expect it to be what it is.
Yeah, I showed up
Yeah.
to win some money, not to go to RuPaul's house for crumpets.
Is RuPaul in your phone?
No, not even a little bit. You can search yourself.
Ziwe or Little Nas X?
I'm gonna say Lil Nas X.
Okay.
I like Ziwe, but I'm.
Your interview with Ziwe was amazing.
Oh, thank you.
It was really good.
Thank you. I
What was it like? Was it like being in an interrogation? Was it like...
Well, you want to hear the real tea?
Uh-huh.
When I showed up the first day, I got kicked off set.
What?
I was escorted off set
Why?
because I was supposed to do it with Katya. It was supposed to be me and Katya side by side.
I saw the Katya episode and your episode. What
but
happened?
I had the coronavirus.
Oh.
And I was escorted off set. They came and they were like, "We need you to leave."
Wow.
Immediately.
Did you know you had it before you got there?
Nope, no clue. Because I tested negative the day before.
Wow.
Was I coughing and sneezing? Did I have a sore throat? Yes.
So
I'm kidding.
how did you feel about the day you actually interviewed Solo?
It was fun. Like it was really fun for me. When I went in there, they were like, just so you know, like the moment once we mic you, you're being recorded the whole time. You do not have any off-camera time. You cannot request things to be cut from the show. And the moment you walk on set, you're being filmed. And the moment you're mic'd, you're being recorded.
Is anything pre-planned or is it all just?
I'm sure they plan things. They don't give me any. They don't give me.
They
any
don't give you any
no,
like
I have
heads
no
up or
clue.
something.
No
That's
clue.
a wild show.
Yeah, it is a wild show.
It's a wild show.
But I'm kind of hard to get because like I don't really.
Well, you're
have any-
already an open book.
Yeah, I don't have any crazy takes. I'm not trying to hide
No,
anything. You know what I mean?
exactly, yeah.
I think I gagged her more than she gagged me for sure.
Yeah. Well, there we have it. Bob has saved pretty much everyone that's going to help Bob out of the sinkhole of Madonna Trivia that he doesn't know.
David or Jake?
David or Jake?
Who are you gonna say?
I'm going to unalive myself because if it weren't for David and Jake or Trixie and Katya or probably Bob and Monet, I wouldn't have a job.
Well, you wouldn't pick over
So-
Trixie and Katya?
Huh?
You wouldn't pick between Trixie and Katya?
No.
The way
I
I
would
would-
unalive myself. I love them both.
I would save Trixie immediately.
Of course you would, because you and Trixie are capitalists ruining America. John Mark, how have you been doing? How is everything? How is your health?
I would say I've been okay. I woke up with kind of a swollen, itchy eye.
A what?
A swollen, itchy eye the other day.
On your penis?
On my eye, Kelly. A swollen, itchy eye.
You had a swollen, itchy eye on your penis.
No, it's on my eye. But
I have some advice
and I
for
keep having
you.
these nightmares where I like wake up and I can't breathe and I'm just like heaving and I feel like I'm like falling into a long
It's
dark
called
hole.
ZocDoc.com/mantle. It is a free app and website where you can instantly book an appointment and find high-quality in-network doctors that can help you with your third eye on your penis.
It's a website.
Yes, it's a free app and website called ZocDoc.com/mantle. So stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com now to have them give you this ointment to take away the swollen pink eye on your penis. And as for the nightmares about working with me, I would suggest that you just find a way to deal with it. It's amazing. I use ZocDoc all the time, not for that particular issue, but for other mental health issues. Yes, I'm turning my mental health into art just for you. So go to ZocDoc.com/mantle, that's ZocDoc.com/mantle, and book your appointment today. Thank you. Get well soon. So you and Monet have been doing Sibling Rivalry. I didn't realize you all have been doing it since 2018.
We're the longest running Ru Girl podcast.
That is amazing.
We have more episodes than What's the Tea with RuPaul.
Were you ever on What's the Tea with RuPaul?
I was. One episode, one time.
Were you in person?
Sitting right across from her and Michelle Visage in the basement of World of Wonder.
And so what was it like before and after?
Before it was honestly really chill.
Yeah.
Like we went in there. My favorite moment from the whole show was when RuPaul asked me who for my season was I closest to, and then I said Kim, and then she said Kim who. I said Kim and Naomi. Actually, I said Kim and Naomi. She said Kim who.
Kim who?
I said Kim and Naomi. She responded Kim who.
And when you said Kim Chi, did she know who you were talking
Michelle said Kim Chi.
about? And what did he say?
And then he goes, oh. Or something like that. That's one of my, that is my favorite RuPaul memory that I have.
Doesn't know anything going on.
To this day.
I love that.
To this day.
Well, speaking of Monet, I love your relationship with each other, and I want to go through a series of questions of who is most likely to, Bob or Monet?
Okay.
All right, so most likely to join a cult.
Monet Exchange. Easily. She's very easily convinced. Very easily convinced.
Did she join the Bob cult?
She joined Rihanna's cult. If Rihanna started a cult, Monet's in. Easily.
Love that. Most likely to have the highest screen time.
Monet always says it's me, but every time we compare, we have very similar screen times. But Monet
Really?
swears that I'm always on my phone. But then whenever we literally compare screen time, we're literally neck and neck.
What do you do on a day off when you're here in LA at home?
Play video games, call a friend, hook up.
Most likely to cancel plans at the last minute.
Monet Exchange, hands down. And she probably won't even call you to do it. You have to call her, and she'll be like, "Oh,
I am that girl.
I'm a show up queen. I'm a follow through queen."
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, people ask me to do stuff like a week in advance, and I'm like, oh my God, that sounds so much fun. Yes, let's do it. And then the day of, I'm like, I can't believe I agreed to do this.
I put it in the calendar and I show up. And you don't even have to call me and remind me. I'll just be there. I would just be there.
Yeah, I always call with a lie. Most likely to get lost.
Monet Exchange would easily get lost. Unless we're in New York City, she would know her way around better than I would. But anywhere else in the world, Monet's getting lost.
Well, no matter where you are, you always end up where you're supposed to be.
And you're never more than 3 steps from home. Because home is where the heart is.
Most likely to eat something off the ground.
I'm not a germaphobe at all, so I would eat something off the ground.
Really?
Yeah, for sure. I'll eat something off the ground right now. Put something on the ground, I'll eat it.
You never know what's going to go in her mouth or come out of it.
Exactly.
Most likely to survive a zombie apocalypse.
Monet would say her, I would say me. I think that depending on where the zombie apocalypse is are we thinking like, is this, if the zombies are like fucking you and then you get zombie-itis from that, I'd be the first one out.
Really?
If the zombie was kind of hot.
So you would just let the zombie fuck you?
If they were hot.
I love that. Most likely to be the first on the mic at karaoke.
Oh, me.
What is your karaoke go-to?
Either Devil Went Down to Georgia,
Yes.
Up by Cardi B,
Okay.
Baby Got Back.
Yes.
Those are my tops.
I love that.
Yeah.
Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Yeah, Devil Went Down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in the bind because he was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man, saw him fiddling and playing it hot, and the devil jumped on the hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know this, but I'm a fiddle player too. But if you care to take a dare, then I'll make a bet with you. Now, you play a pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I bet the fiddle of gold against your soul 'cause I think I'm better than you." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're going to wreck 'cause I'm the best as ever been."
Go Johnny boy, go boy, and a big deal on the run.
No.
Dun, 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 dun.
You got the tune right.
That's the way the chorus goes. I love that that's your go-to karaoke song. I love that. Most likely to fake their own death.
I would fake my own death as a
I
bit.
was going
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
so you. I
For
can
the
see
plot,
you faking your own
I would
death.
fake my death 100%.
And then you would come back.
Yeah, for sure.
Have a full
act like
resurrection.
and be like, I know I really did die. I'm just back.
I
Guess
love
who
that.
back in the house? He'll click clack in the bow. Yeah, very that.
I love that. Most likely to break their phone on the first day they get it.
Monet exchange. I don't think Monet has a case on her phone.
No?
I think she might be case free, which is in raw dogging your phone.
Raw dogging your phone. Honey, have you seen mine? I'm a military wife. So look at what I get.
Yeah.
I get this whole fucking like...
Yeah, this is insane. This
yeah,
looks-
girl. It's like a whole thing.
It looks like a Jeep Cherokee.
It really is a Jeep Cherokee.
This looks like a Cybertruck.
But I drop it all the time, so you never know what's going to happen. Most likely to enjoy role play.
Like in bed, I'm gonna go with Monet.
Okay.
Yeah.
You just like to get the job done.
Well, I'm down to do a little role play and kinky stuff, but I think Monet would just like it more than I would,
Gotcha.
for sure.
Most likely to go to Coachella.
Monet. I do not like music festivals unless I'm in it.
No,
and
unless
being-
you're in it
yeah,
and you
I
have the
do not-
VIP.
I do not want to go to a music festival. Monet went to that one in Austin, outside of Austin, outside lands, Badlands, outside of Austin, right outside of Austin, Austin city limits.
You know she's putting the little outfits together.
Oh, for sure.
The whole thing.
For sure.
So we like to manifest things here on the Kelly Mantle Show. What is something that you haven't done that you would love to do?
I would really love to. This is a real wax.
It is. It's burning your hands right now as you speak.
No, but the wax is real.
Yes, I know. These are real candles.
This is kind of
We
crazy.
don't play here at the Kelly Mantle Show. So
I have so many things I want to do. I think I would really like to. I probably wanted to do like a big Vegas show, like just me,
really?
and like a funny, campy musical Vegas show.
A campy musical Vegas show. Now, would you do it in Vegas?
Yeah. Yes.
All right, so we like to play a little game here on the Kelly Mantle Show called Drag Association. I'm going to throw out some drag queen names or some drag events or pronouns or something like that, and you tell me the first thing that comes to mind.
Gang gang.
Violet Chachki.
Stylish, fashion, and a bitch.
What do you think of her recent comments on the season 17?
It was garbage.
Trash.
Oh, trash.
Yeah.
I don't think it was trash. I mean, Violet's like someone who like will like make an opinion but not be able to stand by it. But she's like, well, it's too late. I said it. Now I have to just be like, it's garbage.
I love that. Derek Barry.
Derek Barry is the best Britney Spears impersonator on the planet.
Uh-huh.
Derek Barry is so funny and so real.
Yes.
So real.
Love that. Tootsie Scooter.
Tootsie Scooter is a great drag name.
Uh-huh.
She has 3 teeth.
Uh-huh.
She lives in Tennessee.
Uh-huh.
And she has 1 leg.
There you go. Tootsie Scooter. Plain Jane.
Plain Jane is tall. She's a lot more timid in person than you would think she'd be, but I think a lot of people are intimidated by me, which I don't know why, because I'm actually really friendly. I'm friendly! Are you intimidated by me?
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
But if I like you, I make it known.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Georges.
Do I not show like? Georges is, I would say, there's something really fierce about a really giant drag queen and a really small drag queen.
Uh-huh.
A gigantic drag queen to me is just so, like a Eureka O'Hara, Latrice Royale.
Yes.
A big drag queen, a small drag queen. It's something about it is just so physically stunning. I think she's really stunning.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Yeah, she really
I don't
is.
think she likes me though. I can't really figure out why, but I don't think she likes me though.
Well, now you've had some beef with a few queens here and there.
Maybe. From time to time.
From time to time.
I've been known. But yeah, I can't figure out why Georgia doesn't like me. I really don't know what it is. Maybe she just doesn't see it. Maybe she thinks I'm not a good drag queen, which is her opinion.
You know.
It's her opinion.
I mean, listen, it's happened to me a time or two. What do you think of Q?
Q, I love making fun of her black scent. I'm sorry, it'll never be my real ears. It will never not be funny.
I know.
And for that reason, she probably doesn't like me either, which would be super valid.
I love using that line on my man because he's like, your hair looks really pretty tonight. And I was like, did my real ears? And he's all like, why are you talking like that? Why are you doing that?
Yeah, I don't think she likes me either.
You have a lot of people that don't like
I
you.
think.
Candy Muse.
I love Candy Muse. Candy Muse is so funny. She's so charming. She actually blocked me on Twitter years ago, but she won't admit it.
Did she unblock you?
Yeah, she unblocked me.
Okay, good.
But she will not admit that she blocked me on Twitter, and I know she blocked me on Twitter.
Really?
Yes.
Why?
I think it's because I made some jokes about a close friend of hers, and she didn't think it was nice, and she blocked me.
Which friend?
Aja. I made a joke about Aja back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vanjie.
I don't think she likes me.
Why are all these queens on this list?
Candy loves me.
Vanjie doesn't like you?
I don't think she does.
Well, we're going to have her on the pod soon, so I'm going to ask her why she doesn't like you.
I like Vanjie. I like her a lot.
She's amazing.
Yeah,
She's hilarious.
I like her.
How could someone not like you?
I like all these queens. The ones that you've named so far.
Acid Betty.
I love Acid Betty.
Does she not like you either?
No, but Acid Betty loves me.
Okay, good.
Me and Acid Betty love each other. I like Acid Betty a lot. She's so talented. She's one of the most talented designers in the business. And I'm not kidding around, y'all. Y'all think like this girl she's such a visual artist. It will blow your mind. The things she can do.
Come up with.
And not only that, she plays piano.
Does she really? I didn't know that. No way.
But next time you see her,
play piano.
Next time you see her, ask her to play Phantom of the Opera.
Shut up.
With no music. She'll be like, no reading. She'll be
I
like,
had no idea that she was a piano player. Well, I'm excited to see her on the new All Stars.
Me too.
And her and Aja both. So that's going to be exciting. Anya Nerve.
So proud of her.
Oh my gosh. From day one, I have been an Anya Nerve stan. I was like, that's the winner. The minute she walked the first runway and she turned around and she took her time and was strutting her little behind, like that. I was like, that's the winner.
Yeah, I mean, best of luck to her. Like, I want her on my YouTube page more than I want my next breath. She's so good.
So good.
So good.
I know. I love her. Great singer, too.
Yeah. Have you heard her sing Maybe This Time?
Yes. So good. Great voice. Monet Exchange, we've already been over. So what are your thoughts on Monet Exchange? She's an up-and-coming queen. You might have heard of her.
My best friend, my antithesis, my life partner. Truly, honestly.
Truly.
Yeah.
I love that. I love you all together. You're so good.
Thank you.
Peppermint.
Also one of my best friends in the whole world. I love Peppermint down. Peppermint is more of like a big sister to me, like almost like a mentor role. I used to study at the feet of Peppermint, literally at the Barracuda, sitting below her on the stage, on how to become a New York City drag queen. She is an absolute icon. But my first time in drag was actually at the New York Comedy Club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Because my first time was at a lesbian open mic night, and I played I Will Survive on my acoustic guitar.
Do you still play guitar?
Yes. Every night of my life.
Do you really play it every night?
Every night of my life. So you met RuPaul at a book signing in 2013?
I reckon maybe around that time, yeah.
At Borders.
Borders, full drag.
And then you had
Books
a relationship after that.
It was Books A Million.
Books A Million?
Books A Million at Columbus Circle, yeah.
And then you were together, and that's how you got on Drag Race.
And then we spent a couple of nights together, and let's just say RuPaul is not a bad bottom.
Oh, yes.
No, I'm at a meet and greet. I met RuPaul at a meet and greet. Like
Right.
I was in full drag, and I came with my book, and I had a little note written on it, what I wanted written, and it said, "To Kitten with a Whip, you better read."
Oh.
And RuPaul said, "I'm just gonna write my name." What did you get paid on Drag Race?
$400.
By my season, we were getting paid $500 an episode.
Diabolical.
$500 an episode.
And how much are they getting paid now? $600?
No, my God, they're. I don't know what it is, but they're getting. I remember someone told me once, and I was like, "What?"
Really? So
Yeah.
they're actually getting some coin.
Yeah.
What do you think the reason that you and Alaska weren't asked back for the All-Stars winners?
Well, I think they said it was because I was doing We're Here, and I wouldn't have been able to do it. The truth is, I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway.
Right.
I was one of the things I wasn't asked, which is true. I was not asked, but I think
Right.
I was doing We're Here. Even if they did ask me, I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But you
I would
weren't
have
asked.
wanted to.
Would you ever do it?
Maybe not now, but
No.
I would have done it. I would have done season 7.
Yeah.
For sure, I would have done season 7.
Right.
But now, no.
Yeah.
I don't think that it's going to do much for me, to be honest,
Exactly.
at this point in my career.
No, honey, please.
Like, people like
I
Jinx,
mean, what are you gonna do?
people like Jinx need it. You know?
You know, it was her ticket to Broadway.
She needed it.
She needs it. She was snubbed at the Tonys. I wanted her to be nominated for a Tony.
Well, you can't get. I mean, it is pretty rare to get nominated for a when you step into a role.
It is.
So maybe next year for Pirates of Penzance she'll be nominated because she's actually opening that role.
Well, the Pirates and Penzance was actually nominated for Best Revival of a Musical.
Well, then I'll just shut the hell up.
Yeah, so she wasn't nominated
Well, but
as
it's
Best
still,
Actress.
but it's pretty rare. It's not impossible, but it's pretty rare to win an actor to win for a revival.
Yes.
Like I'm trying to think of an actor who's ever won for a revival.
I don't know. Who would it be?
Because Alex Newell was amazing, but they didn't win for Once
right.
Island.
Exactly.
They won for Shucks.
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
So for an actor to win for a revival is pretty rare, if it's ever even
So you
happened.
just performed at the Grammys Museum.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's so amazing.
Thank you.
What do you think it is? What do you think that drag queens or people in this world of ours will ever be nominated for Grammys?
I mean, when do the Grammy nominations come out? When did the next round come out? Did we just do them?
They're usually, I would think, around like January, February. I think it's usually when they come
Let's
out.
see if we can get this book nominated.
Let's get this book nominated.
Well,
we need to see Bob the Drag Queen. Hillary Clinton was nominated for a Grammy for her book.
But I'm up against some heavy hitters. I mean, Michelle Obama.
Yes.
Jimmy Carter has won 2.
Oh, really?
I think Michelle's won 2. Barack Obama. I think Malala. Like, I'm up against some real heavy hitters.
But you're a heavy hitter.
I am. I'm 230 pounds. You have a favorite musical?
My favorite musical of all time. Gosh, it's really hard to say because I have so many. But I would have to say it's probably Gypsy. Just because I want to play Mama Rose someday.
So, okay, if we were to do musical theater trivia, who do you think would win?
If we did musical theater trivia,
Uh-huh.
probably you. You would probably win at musical theater because I actually don't know a whole lot about musical theater, believe it or not. I like my favorite musicals, and that's all I know.
I want to present an idea. I'm going to have my outside third party. I'm looking at him to get his approval.
Ah!
Get on the microphone, and then we're going to have a trivia. We're going to bring those bells back. Just 10 questions, musical theater trivia.
Oh, shit. No, wait. One of your favorite musicals is
Based on the way he just went, ugh, I can tell he really wants to do this.
Into the Woods.
I like Into the Woods, yeah. It's not my favorite, but I do like Into the Woods, yeah.
What's your dream role?
King Herod and Jesus Christ Superstar.
Okay.
Yeah, I really want to play King Herod and Jesus Christ Superstar. For sure.
can see
100%. All right, you're going down.
I can
This is
see
my
that.
redemption. This is my redemption era. All right, Taylor.
Hi.
What are the rules?
The rules are musical theater trivia between Bob the Drag Queen and Kelly Mantle. We don't have a third party. We do have a third party chiming in, even though the Madonna one was not rigged
Or close.
or close. This one, on the other hand, is probably rigged, and Bob will probably win. Should we do $100?
$100. I'm already $100 in the hole.
Already 100 in the hole. This is your way to get it back, and we're even.
All right, hit us, Taylor.
Question number 1.
Okay.
What musical features the song If I Were a Rich Man?
Fiddle on the Roof.
That was a tie.
Was it a tie? Taylor, you're the judge. Don't
Gwen
look at me.
Judge.
Stefani and Eve.
Wait, Sid, you're judging who's ringing. All right.
Okay, so that was a warm-up.
That was a warm-up.
That was
There
the
we go.
warm-up.
Okay, great.
Wait, hold on. Wait, there's a thing.
By the way, one of my favorite musicals. Because all the songs are written in minor chords.
If I were a rich man, yeah da dee da dee da dee da da
Hi.
da dee da dee da
Hello.
da.
1, 2. Question number 1. Again. Which Broadway musical featured a helicopter on stage?
Miss Saigon.
No, wait, you have to wait for this. And it was Miss Saigon, which I knew.
Oh, was it you that got the bell
with Leah
first?
Salonga. Miss Saigon, Leah Salonga.
Okay. What Broadway star has won 6 Tony Awards?
Specifically just 6? Well, I think I know who it is, but you got to go ahead.
Bernadette Peter.
Audra McDonald.
Correct.
Oh, yes. Speaking of Gypsy.
And as of
Speaking of
late, she
Gypsy.
is the most nominated
Of all time.
Tony.
Wow.
nominated
Yes.
recipient. Yes.
Have you seen her performance in Gypsy?
I've not seen it yet. I want to see it.
What is Harold Hill's profession in The Music Man?
Harold Hill is okay. Wait, he's the music man. We got trouble right here in River City. He's like a charlatan who's. I'm not thinking. Wait. Trouble right here in River City with a capital T and everybody's P stands for pool. That's not the music man. That's a different one. That is the music man. He is a snake oil salesman.
Yeah, we'll take
Yes.
it. He's a con man.
Yeah,
He's a
snake
con
oil
man.
salesman. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What is the scores?
With a capital T and everybody's P and that stands for pool.
No.
All right. What is the name of Annie's dog in the musical?
Dumb dog, why are you following me? Sandy.
Correct.
Kind of like Sandy and Trixie and Courtney alive. I was the dumb dog. See?
Okay. What was Disney's first Broadway musical?
Beauty and the Beast.
Correct.
Oh, shit.
Michelle Williams played Belle in Beauty and the Beast.
Did she really?
The Black Michelle Williams.
The black-
Next question.
Who's the white Michelle?
Michelle Williams.
Oh, okay.
She's in Cabaret. She's also Michelle Williams.
Okay. Which character sings Luck Be a Lady in Guys and Dolls?
Nathan Lane.
The character.
The character.
Huh?
The character.
Oh, well, Nathan Detroit.
Incorrect.
His name is it's like a really weird name. It's like a something. He's got a really weird name. It's like he's like a hot one. What's his name?
You tell us.
His name is like
Checkers?
no. His name is like fucking Skippy B. No, like
Wait, Luck Be a Lady and Guys
Luck
and Dolls?
be a lady tonight.
It's Nathan, isn't it? It's Frank Sinatra's role.
the character's name. Nathan Lane's not a character in.
No, not Nathan Lane, but Nathan Detroit. Or what's his name? What's the lead character in Guys and Dolls?
What is his name? Just tell us.
Sky Master.
Oh, I didn't know
that sounds like it's from Star
I
Wars.
didn't know that one. Yeah.
No.
You think in Star Wars the musical?
Star Wars the
I think you were
musical.
thinking Star Wars the musical.
Ooh, I love this question.
Okay.
What is the name of the play Cabaret is based on?
It's based on, isn't it Brecht? Fuck.
Incorrect.
I do not know.
I Am a Camera.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. I love how he's like, I love this one. What, did you
I
know
know.
that?
Yes, I did. I did it in high school.
Okay.
A little less
And he's my
personality.
There we go.
He's my favorite queer author.
A little less personality from the adjudicator here.
He wrote the other Berlin stories. It's really good. You should look at
We
look it
should
up.
really look into it. It's going to be your next book.
What famous Broadway musical features the songs Dancing Queen, Honey Honey?
Mamma Mia. Ooh, see that? A lot of ABBA members are still alive. You know that?
Girl.
They're just like in hiding.
Okay. What was the first Broadway musical with an all-female creative team?
I want to say it was the one that they just did about Hillary Clinton.
It's not a musical.
Oh,
It's called Butter Emails.
shut up. Better emails. Wait, what was the name of that they just did?
With Hillary Clinton, they did a play about Hillary Clinton.
They did something.
All female creative team.
An all-female creative team.
I feel like it's a current thing. I feel like we're gonna be shocked at how recent it is.
And it's a musical?
And I feel like it is. I'm gonna go with. I don't have an answer.
Annie.
What is it?
Waitress.
Oh,
Oh.
Okay. Which rock opera did The Who compose?
it was not Kelly, but go ahead.
I think it was Bob, actually. I'm going to be fair.
It was Tommy. The Who's Tommy?
Yes.
Yes.
Which Anne Margaret Amazing performance when the movie version, when she shatters into the glass.
Tina Turner was amazing. Wait, Tina Turner, yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Tina Turner,
What's the score? 5-1. No!
But this next one's worth 5 points each.
Okay.
Why is Jean Valjean imprisoned in Les Miserables?
Oh, so first of all, he was thrown into prison the first time because he stole a loaf of bread, and then he broke his bail, and then he stole silver from the bishop, but then the bishop was like, nah, girl, keep it. In fact, you forgot these candlesticks too. And then he went on the run, and then he picked up the car off the man, and then so it ended up being probation, but initially, all he did was steal a loaf of bread.
Correct.
Right there, the Cliff's Notes, the Bob's Notes.
Defeated
Memory
That's Cats.
all alone.
That's Cats.
In the wrong musical, we're gonna still sing the song.
Betty
though.
Buckley. Betty Buckley does a great rendition of,
Oh my
of
God,
Memory.
amazing.
You've seen Celine Dion's version?
Hello.
All right, 2 more. These are worth 10 points each.
Okay,
And this is a harder
I'm
one,
gonna win.
I think. Which dancer injures his knee in a chorus line?
Oh, is his name Ricky?
No.
Hold on, we're guessing Tommy,
No.
Carl,
I thought
Greg,
it was Ricky.
Jim,
No.
Brad.
It's the one who
Michael,
I did a musical with him
Joseph,
years later. The actor
Billy.
who originated it. I can't remember his name though.
Carl,
Tommy, Chris,
Taylor, Thomas,
No.
Sid,
Bob.
No.
Kelly,
No.
which could be a guy or a girl name we've discussed. All right, who is it?
Paul.
I was so close to saying
Damn
Paul.
it.
I was just fucking close.
There's not a Paul in a chorus line.
Because he got his knee broken in the first fucking.
Oh my God.
All right, this last one. This is the last one.
Adelaide.
Adelaide, Australia.
Which musical with an all-black cast broke the record for most Broadway performances?
Most Broadway.
And it was a musical? Oh, Dreamgirls.
No.
Oh.
This has the most Broadway performances, like, of all time.
With an all-black cast.
Oh, with an all-black cast.
It's
Okay,
not
I'm going to say
Dreamgirls?
I'm not saying my final answer. I'm going to go through these. So we have Pearl Bailey's production of Hello Dolly.
Uh-huh.
We have Strange Loop, which didn't last that long on Broadway. So I don't believe it's that. Lion King doesn't have an all-black cast because oftentimes Zazu would be white.
What about Color Purple?
But you've already gone.
Is that the answer?
So I'm gonna say. So I'm not. It's not Color Purple, which I'm not gonna say. And all black cast for musicals.
It's tough. This is a tough one.
But it's a musical I've heard of.
I don't know what you've heard of.
Okay, what is it? Tell us.
Shuffle Along.
And on that note, let's shuffle along to our next
Oh
topic.
my God.
All right, we're even.
I've never heard of Shuffle
The debt's
Along.
been cleared.
Oh, is that so we don't owe each other any money. We're even, honey. Right here on the Kelly Mantle Show. Where's my bell?
They took them away. No bell.
They took
no
the bell. No bell
You get a
Peace
Nobel
Prize. The Pulitzer Prize goes to Bob the Drag Queen for Harriet Tubman live in concert. Go get this book if you don't have it already. It's fucking amazing. It really is a great book. It really is amazing.
So far, we sold 21,000 copies.
What?
Yeah,
That's
This is through
amazing.
audiobook, ebook, and hardcover.
So what was recording the audiobook like?
It was so. Reading a book is one thing.
Uh-huh.
Reading a book out loud,
Uh-huh.
completely different thing. Because you can't get a single word wrong.
No.
You can't get a single word wrong.
It
So-
probably gets to a point where you're reading the words and
And
you
you
don't
don't
even
even-
know what you're,
You literally have no clue what you're reading. It gets to the
Wow.
point where you're like, what am I? And then you're like, I've been reading for 10 minutes. Where am I? You ever been driving and then you come to and you're like, oh, I'm driving for 10 minutes.
All the time.
I just came out of a brownout while I was driving.
All the time.
That's what it's like. And then at the end of the book, I was so emotional. From the time I started writing the book, to the time I finished the last words in the audiobook was 5 years.
Wow.
I was so emotional. I haven't even listened to the last chapter yet. I feel like I must be an unintelligible mess. I must be.
Have you heard it?
Not the final chapter. I haven't listened to it yet. I haven't listened to it yet. I heard it when I did it.
I want to hear it.
I was like sobbing. I had to go back and read it like 5 times.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was really intense.
Very emotional moment.
Really intense.
Well, no, the reason I asked about your mom meeting Madonna is because we all belong to the Dead Moms Club, as you like.
Oh my
to
God, are you
call
in the
it.
Dead Moms Club?
I am in the Dead Moms Club.
How long you been a member?
I've been a member for, I want to say, 5 or 6 years now. It just happened in April, and I got to be there with her. I always say it's the most wild moment that our parents bring us into this world, and then we're there with them usually when they leave this world.
I was the
It
last,
was surreal.
I was the last person my mother ever saw,
Wow.
touched, or heard.
Wow.
And she's the first person I ever saw, touched, or heard. Isn't that crazy?
She was so cool.
My mother was a real.
I love her Instagram.
So just so you know, oh my, Bob the drag mom.
Yes, honey. She's like, I'm out here partying with the queens
Yeah.
and blah, blah, blah. It was
So
so
just so you
cool.
know, you are going to. I have something for you, not literally for you, but it's for us. It's called the Dead Moms Club. It's coming out on Mother's Day. It is a
Really?
comedy special.
And your mother passed on Mother's Day.
My mother passed on. This
Yes.
year will be May 12th will be a year since my mother passed
Wow.
away. 1 whole year. And on Mother's Day, on my YouTube page, for free, my comedy special, Dead Moms Club, will be coming out. Me, Sydney Washington, and Christy Summers, and DJ Two-Face. All of our moms have passed away. We're all members of the Dead Moms Club.
Wow.
I am the latest inductee in that circle. I'm still in my first year. And if you have lost your mother, then please. I mean, anyone can watch it. It is funny.
I love that the comedy special is called The Dead Moms.
The Dead Moms Club. The Dead Moms Club.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
So come on over to my YouTube page on Mother's Day. Check out Dead Moms Club, the comedy special. You know, I'm working on the play version of Harriet Tubman live in concert.
So let me ask you this. I didn't get to ask you. So when you wrote this, you said that you saw it in the play version and you wanted to play Harriet, but now you see yourself playing Darnell. So
Yeah.
who do you want to play Harriet?
I want Doechii to play Harriet.
Yes.
Imagine.
Oh my gosh, please.
Imagine.
That would be amazing.
Right?
Oh my God, that would be amazing. Do you have a second choice?
I have many choices. I also love Danielle Brooks.
Yes.
Those are my like main two
Yes.
choices I would
Oh my
love.
God, Doechii would be amazing.
Right?
And the music she would bring to it.
Right?
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
You are so amazing.
I'm glad that we settled this debt between us and we're
You know
even.
what? $100 and $100, and now we are even. We don't owe
Steven.
each other money,
All we-
unlike most drag queens.
all we owe each other is love.
All we owe each other's love, and that's easy for me to
All
give
you
love.
need is love.
All you need is love. Keep people together.
What do you
Keep people together forever and ever. Keep people together.
Together. Oh,
Keep people
Madonna.
together forever and ever.
I started with Beatles.
That's a Madonna song,
I know I said
Bob.
Madonna. I know I said Madonna. Once I clocked, I was like, yeah. I know that.
FaceTime her now and tell her I know more about her than you do.
I'm sure she'll.
Did she ever respond to our picture? She hates me. She loathes hydrangeas
said,
and
"Hello,
Kelly
cuties."
Mantle.
She said, hello, cuties. Where are you?
She did not. Shut up. You all, it is a text from Madonna
Wait, that was
and said, hello, cuties.
I don't know if the number's on
Where
there.
are you?
know if
Oh
the
my God, Madonna spoke to me. I'm literally going to die. Oh my God. I'm dying.
Don't die.
Keep people together. Keep people.